Heyo, this is WanderingMind, Hive, and I am going to show off Gon for the Super Famicom slash SNES. And this is a kind of a unique game, and can't wait to show it off. We're going to go fast, and I'm just ready to jump into this because the game... I'll explain, but yeah, so... I'm going to get started here on the count of 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, so Gon is based on a manga. And for those of you in the West, he did make a guest appearance in Tekken 3. I know that there was an animated series that was based on this. And there's another game called Gon Baku 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 Adventure for the 3DS. So this game and that game were Japan exclusive. And so each level is episodic. So here we're kind of in the, plains and we gotta deal with a monkey. So I'm gonna deal with a warthog here. And the warthogs can just do whatever they want. So there's no music, there's no HUD, it's just the sound effects and visual effects. And we got tail attack here, 5 hits. Okay, so if you time it up right, you can actually skip that pause. But yeah, that can be a bit tricky. So we have our tail attack, and then we have our chomp attack. Okay, yeah, so if we run out of energy, we gotta recharge and deal with the monkey, and then we got another... Yeah, so that can happen if we, are a bit off in our timing. Yeah, as you can see, yeah, that timing can be a bit tough. Alright, there we go. So, we're gonna go and take care of these warthogs, and here they take 3 hits. But yeah, the timing for the rhinos can be a bit tricky. And now we are onto our first of several Mode 7 segments, where we're gonna chase some animal. And get ready for some music, because this is one of the few tracks that you're gonna hear in the game. So, kind of what I like to do is that normally you would chase... Alright, yeah, so normally we would chase a monkey. But I'm gonna try to go backwards. So we have holes that we need to avoid, rocks, and trees. But yeah, so getting stopped by any of those 3 can give you a bad time. But yeah, kind of my idea is that I'm gonna weave back and forth, and if I do it right, and if I can just run right into the monkey. And this is the heavy reset point. But yeah, I can either get the monkey right away, or this is gonna take a while. But yeah, marathon luck, what can I say? But yeah, yeah, so I was, okay, there we go, that's gonna close into that monkey if it's gonna play nice with me. Yeah, this is pretty unlucky. I don't want the monkey right in front of me because... Oh, there we go. That's what we want. And now we gotta deal with the monkey here. Have it jump back and forth here. Kind of get into a loop. Okay. Yeah. You can do a low jump, it can knock back, or it can do the high jump. And there we go, that is level 1 done. But yeah, so we're gonna have a bonus stage, and I'm gonna do nothing. This will let me explain some more things. So we have several attacks. So we have our tail whip, which has more range, a bit slower, knocks back the enemies a bit further. Then we have our headbutt, which is smaller hitbox, knocks the enemies back a bit less, but is generally a bit faster. And then we have our chomp attack, which we are not going to see very often. So, like the rhinos, that's really the one time we're going to see it. And then with the next bonus stage, a few levels from now, we'll see it again. So, I think we have 3 lives that we start out with. You can get more with the bonus stages, and if we die, we have to start the entire stage over. until we get to the boss, there is a checkpoint there, so that's why I have a pretty high estimate with the mode 7 sequences, and yeah. So now, level 2, we're going to deal with a elephant, and we're also going to deal with some sharks here. But yeah, this is like a very immersive game, like this is easily playable. So now we're introduced to swimming, and swimming can be a bit slow. Alright, gonna get into my timing here. Alright, and they can chomp you. Alright. Okay, let's see here. This is very unfortunate. Alright, gonna wait for the tail here. That's what we want. And that is very unfortunate. Can be a bit tricky here. There we go. So, I'm gonna pick up some safety health here. Normally I would jump over it. But yeah, you saw a little part of it, and totally not Jaws theme. Now we have our maze-like segment, where we're gonna pound and break some blocks here, break the ground, 3, 4. But yeah, I have it all memorized. 2, 3, 5, 6. We're gonna clear a path here, and then we want to get rid of those bats, because they can bother us. There we go. Yeah, that can be a bit tricky. Yeah, like the controls are not the most intuitive. Yeah, kind of getting into there. And now we're gonna do a bit of a running jump. So I'm gonna run, headbutt, flutter. Alright, so what I was going to do was that I was going to charge off the bird and kind of give myself a bit more distance. Alright, I was a little bit off on the tail here. Yeah, so there we go. Yeah, this game can be a bit random. There we go. Then we have another shark that we're gonna deal with, and usually this level goes a bit better, but the game can be very finicky. And we're gonna deal with an elephant, and we're gonna get a routine here. Alright, that we were just a little bit off in our timing. There we go. But yeah, if you're not careful, the elephant can do an attack where you get knocked back across the other side. But yeah, elephant revengeance. Yeah, it's just, you know, just a matter of practicing with the game, and the game can do what it wants to do. So now we are on to our next stage, where we dealt with a monkey, we dealt with an elephant, now we're gonna deal with a bobcat. And so with this stage, we have to make sure that we go through the right room, otherwise we're gonna fall into a pit of snakes. We don't want that. But yeah, Gon is so hard-headed, he doesn't need armor to break blocks. Alright, so kind of the waterfall area, and alright, that is pretty unfortunate, so I'm gonna play it safe here. Alright, that is... Alright, yeah, I'm gonna play it safe, so you can do a headbutt combo. Alright, there we go. So we're gonna fly down. And then we gotta deal with the Bobcat again. So for marathon safety, I am just gonna wait for it. Okay, that was actually really good. Yeah, we want to time our double jump here. And then we're going to do a running jump here. We don't want to flutter too much. Now we're into a cave, and I'm going to time my jumps here. The controls are not the most responsive. And the double jump, so we want to tap left or right several times. Right. Yeah, so a lot can go wrong, but I use the platform as a frame of reference as to when to jump. Double jump again. Then we have we gotta deal with the Bobcat again, so I'm gonna play it safe here. Right, last hit. Or not, alright. There we go. Gonna double jump again. And then we're gonna do our running headbutt jump now. And guess what? We're gonna break more blocks with our hard head. Yeah, you just... 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And guess what? We got another Mode 7 sequence. I'm gonna try to do my usual thing of we're gonna run in the opposite direction, we're gonna snake back and forth, and hopefully we get this. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we're gonna weave back and forth here. Okay, yeah, and deal with everything. So I feel like there are more obstacles that are placed here. So we're gonna do our usual thing where we're gonna... Okay, oh baby! Come on, come on, come on! Ooh. Oh boy, oh, I was so close. Yeah, that can happen. Come on, come on! We were so close! As you can see here, yeah, it's hard to see things. Yeah. Oh. Alright. You know what? We are gonna run back and forth here, like this. Alright. Yeah, like those things can just show up like right away. And you have very little reaction time. Yeah, like getting hit is very punishing. Usually this goes a lot better. There we go. And now we got our boss fight. Yeah, they just show up. Alright. Yeah, so I want to do a little bit of a knock here. There we go, so we want to do that combo. So we got our next bonus stage, and this is going to be the only one that we're going to try to finish fast here. And the only other time that you're going to see the chomp attack. Alright, we want to headbutt because it's faster. Alright, there we go. That's actually really fast. Alright, so next up we're going to have our Polar Arctic stage. And I'm going to use a timer because we got to deal with a wind cycle where the wind blows every 20 seconds or so. And I have like a timer up. Alright, I'm gonna look at my timer here. Alright, 9. Alright, so... gonna deal with a polar bear here. we got some funny polar bear animations here. Yeah, as you can see here, we do not want to get hit by the polar bear. Okay, that's really good. Looking at my time, 48. I'm gonna play it safe here. Yeah, like the blowback can be pretty far. 114. So now we're gonna deal with some killer whales here. And we also gotta deal with a bottomless pit. And getting frozen. Yeah, you gotta press left and right repeatedly. Also, do not press A plus down. Bad things happen. But yeah. Okay, yeah, that can happen. So now we're gonna see one of my favorite game over screens. Like, you ever get so mad that you just break the world in half? Yeah, can't say I have. But yeah, the headbutt gives us a combo. So, if I die again, I'm just gonna do the safer tail whip strat. But yeah, hey, we get to see a game over. Alright, so 222. Yeah, like, this is actually the longest stage usually in the run. 222. Usually, I die while attacking a polar bear. Yeah, okay, yeah, so that can happen. That's... Yeah, things can go pretty terribly wrong, and this is usually the case, so I am just gonna play it safe here. Deal with the water. Yeah! Okay! Alright. Alright. 330. Oh, yep. A little bit unfortunate here. Trying to remember where the blowback is here. Alright. Oh, but... Alright. Not a big deal, not a big deal. But yeah, marathon run, you can see what happens here. We got our wind draft here. Alright, we gotta make sure that we tail whip. Yeah, this can be a pain. Alright, now we are gonna do some pounding here. And we gotta deal with random ice here. Oh yeah, by looking at the texture, I know where to tail whip. Thankfully, there is a health pickup along the way. But yeah, like, this is the most punishing stage to lose time on. him down a little bit more. We got our health pickup here. There is no health bar, so basically, how we can tell our health is by how mad Gon gets, by, you know, how he reacts. And if we get on low health, we're gonna hear some intense music playing. Alright, gonna look here. 558. Yeah, that can be a bit wonky. Yeah, Gon has some anger issues. And we want a tail whip here for this part. Alright, wait for the wind. 640. Okay, oh boy, that was a bit harrowing. Alright, do not press A plus down in the water. Oh, that is actually really good. Alright, that is actually really good. So, we met the cycle. So... there we go. But yeah, I follow a specific pattern. And hey, guess what? We got another Mode 7 sequence. And kind of my main idea is that I'm gonna try to run in reverse and hopefully catch up with the polar bear. But yeah, like you can see how much angrier Gon gets at 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, now we're gonna go back and forth here, and hopefully we get the polar bear to show up. But yeah, like, if you want to run from the front, or it just depends, so... we're gonna snake back and forth, so we only have to deal with ice. And ice will just usually show up where you are. Okay, yeah, so it looks like it's to our left. Yeah, we're having some marathon luck, but hey. And of course, same idea where if we run into the ice, we have to kind of catch up again. This has been going. Gonna try to catch up. Oh! There we go. Yeah, I was running backwards in like a big turn. Because, like, you would think by running straight you could catch up with the animal, but it's not so simple. You kind of have to guess which position, because it will, if you try to run straight sometimes, it will just run away. And now we are in the jungle, and again, if we die, we start the entire stage over, and we deal with our some annoying enemies. We're gonna deal with some more monkeys. Alright. Right, what? 1, 2. There we go. Gonna do a running jump here. Yeah, like the monkeys can just punch you and knock you off. Yeah, just like that. Oh boy! I hope we don't have to pick up safety help. Alright, now we have some platforms where we're going to deal with some birds. Do a little bit of a jump here. Alright, now we're gonna do a bit of a running jump here. Alright, we're just gonna fall down. And then we have another jump. Do our charging jump here. Alright, now we want to... Guess what? We got more monkeys that we're gonna deal with. So... Oh boy! Yeah, the game can just decide what it wants to do. Yeah, this can just be a bit tricky here. And now we have my least favorite room in the game, where we're gonna deal with 4 monkeys. I may have to pick up some safety health, we'll see. I kinda just... Gonna do another long jump here. Oh, that was actually really good. Yeah. Trying to get the monkey to spawn. Now we have our snake boss. And snake boss can be a bit of a pain, and we also got some platforms that we gotta deal with, so... The snake can either swim or charge at us, so I'm gonna set up in position here. Usually, it attacks right away, or it can do that, it just depends. I want to get in position here, so it can either attack from the right, or attack from the left. So I flutter just to get my position without changing or moving. Yeah. There we go, that's actually really good. That's what we wanted to do. Yeah, like, if it attacks from the right, it'll either attack from the left or swim around, but it won't attack from the right twice. Yeah, and we got another bonus stage that we're gonna do here. And I'm just gonna sit here and do nothing, so... I'm actually pretty happy with how the least favorite room in the game turned out. As you can see, the monkeys can just ignore what you're doing and just hit you, and you kind of have to scroll the screen to get some of those monkeys to spawn. Gonna sit here, and guess what? We have 2 more levels left after this. So we're in some mountains, and Gon has anger issues per usual, and we gotta deal with some animals. Yep, so we want to pound our way down, and we want to make sure that we go the right way. Otherwise, we're going to go in a room where we're going to deal with some large goats. We do not want to do that. Then we got another one. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, and we got some platforms that we're going to deal with. Yeah, you can actually ignore the monkey if you know what you're doing. We want to make sure that we have the monkey keep on going to the right. Usually we want to get him to line up correctly. Yeah, I want him to line up so I can take both. Yep, we got our anger here. Yep, usually this goes better, but hey, there we go. Alright, now we got a cave to deal with here. Got another one here. Yeah, this stage controlled pretty hard. I may have to pick up safety health. We'll see what happens. We might just have to. But yeah, things can just go wrong, but hey. We're gonna do our jump again, double jump. Double jumping without fluttering is faster, and... Here we go. Yeah, we don't have to necessarily chase a monkey, as long as we know what we're doing here. And we got some rocks. We want to run on some big rocks, and not deal with small rocks. It's random. There are safety health pickups. Yeah, if we get hit, we gotta... And guess what? We got another one that we gotta deal with, but we can see better. And for this, I am going to get some safety help. Marathon safety and all, because we do not want to redo the stage. Yeah, the rocks are totally random, by the way. Pick up our safety help. And we have a boss fight where we're gonna knock some rocks back. But yeah, this game is on the Super Famicom / SNES. And I'm gonna get in position here, and we wanna make sure the monkey doesn't dodge us, and here we go. Yeah. It can be a bit tricky. Yeah, like, I mean, it can be a bit rough. I believe one more. Or two more. There we go. And hey, guess what? Coming up, we have our final stage. But yeah, parrying rocks. So, Yeah, we got our final stage, and this is probably the most dangerous one. So we're gonna go through some caves and let's go here. We have mode 7 segments, 7 of them, where we're gonna dodge lightning bolts and get into a ball of light to teleport us. And I got a pause buffer because guess what? The lightning is hard to dodge. Yeah, like, I don't know how you're supposed to do it normally. Yeah, just like that. You see that? There we go. So, in each room, there are enemies from each of the stages where you can fight them and get health. It's optional. Ideally, you know, in a regular run, you do not need to pick up any health. We can take 6 hits from the lightning before we die and it's game over. But yeah, this is brutal. And I usually just run to the left for the first 2 lightning bolts. Yeah, very close. Oh! Yeah, you see that? Yeah, the controls and the level design for this game are wild indeed. We have 5 more of these segments that we have to do. I don't know where we are. Don't ask me. So, if I need to pick up health, I want to do it in screen 4 or 6. Because the enemies are easier to deal with. So sorry about the pause buffering. But yeah, it's necessary. I was not going to get that. Just gotta tell where to go. Yeah, it is random. Yeah, as you can see, not a lot of room. But we only got 1 hit. That's decent. If I take 3 hits, I'm probably gonna go for the safety health. Right. Another screen. I believe this is screen 4. Narrowly dodged that. Was I good? Oh, guess what? I got that. That's actually really good. I believe we have 2 more screens. So, same idea. Dodge lightning. Yeah. Oh, nope. Did not get it. Alright, we have 1 more. The fact that I didn't have to get safety health is actually really good. Last one. So now we are on to our final boss. Yes, we're gonna fight a T-Rex and we need to bonk on it. Right. Oh, yeah, it can be a bit random. Oh, it can combo us. Oh, okay. Alright, get ready, fade to black! And time! What was my time?
That doesn't work.
We have a 40-35 on our end.
Actually, that's decent. I will take that. But yeah, I'm just trying to think of what else I was gonna say. Yeah, so the T-Rex would have done like a pound attack where if it jumped high enough and pound, I could do damage, so I would have to jump. For some reason, T-Rex did not do it on this fight, but that being said, yeah, so this game is fun. It can troll you pretty hard as a speedrun, but it's worth playing casually. There's nothing quite like it. But yeah, I'm glad I got to showcase the run, have like one of my favorite game over sequences, and just show, you know, what this game is all about. Just trying to think of what else to say. So, Moonware was the first one to run this game. I kind of looked at it and improved upon it. But yeah, like, if you want to speedrun this game, you know, it's easy to pick up and, you know, doesn't take that long. You know, just put in some practice, and you can get some runs going. So, yeah, I'm glad I got to show off this game, and don't know what else to say. But yeah, I can be reached. I'm at WanderingMind SR on Twitter, WanderingMind on Blue Sky, and yeah, well, this has been Gon for the Super Famicom, and yeah, I'm basically done.
Thank you for your participation, Mind. It was a very fun run to watch. We're gonna go get ready for Kazemitra with Samurai Pizza Cats.
All right, sounds good.